All right, everybody, welcome back. Today we are diving deep into the world of video editing software.
Ooh, exciting.
I know, right? Specifically, we are tackling the titans. Adobe Premiere Pro versus Apple Final Cut Pro. Which one reigns supreme?
It's a question a lot more people are asking these days.
For sure. More and more people need to edit videos now.
Video is everywhere, and picking the wrong software, let me tell you, it can really slow you down.
Oh yeah, I've been there. So, to help us navigate this decision, we're turning to the expertise of senior technical writer Curt Robbins.
Now, this guy knows his stuff.
Right. He's worked with giants like FedEx, Microsoft, you name it, even Northrop Grumman.
Wow. Okay, so he's seen it all.
He's seen it all. And what's cool is that he really focuses on video editing for folks like us who are creating content for things like, technical documentation or maybe corporate communications.
So he gets that video isn't just for, like, Hollywood anymore.
Exactly. It's for getting things done. All right, so let's bring our contenders into the ring. In this corner, we have Adobe Premiere Pro.
The reigning champion.
Tried and true, powerful, works on both Windows and Mac.
It's like that seasoned veteran that everyone in the film and TV industry knows and respects.
Exactly. And Robbins points out that Premiere Pro has this huge ecosystem of plugins and extensions.
You can customize it to do basically anything.
It's kind of like a blank canvas.
But Robbins also says that all that power can be a little overwhelming, especially for beginners.
Yeah, it's like being handed the keys to a spaceship when you just need to, drive to the grocery store.
Exactly. Okay, and in the other corner, we have Final Cut Pro.
Sleek, stylish, and straight out of the Apple universe.
It's got a reputation for being super intuitive, especially fast on those new M-series chips.
It's like the cool kid in school, but secretly a genius.
And Robbins highlights that Final Cut Pro is a total favorite among, individual creators, but also businesses that are all in on Apple.
So it's like it just works seamlessly in that environment.
Yeah, but that does mean no Windows.
The Apple Garden wall strikes again. So I really like how Robbins gives us this kind of visual comparison of the interfaces.
Oh yeah, what did he say?
Okay, so he describes Premiere Pro as this customizable spaceship cockpit.
Powerful, yeah.
Powerful, but maybe a bit much if you're just starting out.
Right, so many buttons.
Right. And then he contrasts that with Final Cut Pro's, what is it called?
The magnetic timeline.
Yes, the magnetic timeline.
Which he says is like having a helpful guide, keeping your project nice and organized.
I love that analogy. It's like those magnetic building blocks. Everything just snaps into place.
It just makes sense, Especially if you're creating videos for, technical documentation.
Or internal communications.
Yeah, where you need things to be clear and efficient.
You don't need all the bells and whistles, really, if your goal is just to explain something clearly.
Get the information across.
Precisely. Now, what about speed? Because in the world of video editing, time is money.
It really is. And Robbins says Final Cut Pro just shines here.
Especially on those M-series chips.
It is so optimized for Apple hardware.
So super fast rendering times, smooth playback, even with 4K or 8K footage, which is crazy.
It is a lot of pixels. And Premiere Pro can technically handle it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But Robbins points out that it can become a real resource hog.
So you need a powerful machine.
If you're not working with a top-of-the-line computer, you might run into some issues.
So maybe not the best choice if you're working on a 5-year-old laptop.
Probably not.
Okay, so this is where things get really interesting. Robbins digs into the collaboration aspect, which, let's be honest, can be a real pain point for video editors.
Oh, for sure. Emailing huge video files back and forth. Ugh.
A nightmare. So Premiere Pro has this really cool feature called Adobe Team Projects.
Right.
Where multiple editors can work on the same project at the same time.
No more massive file transfers.
It's a game changer, especially for teams working remotely.
Yeah, that's huge these days. But Final Cut Pro relies on external tools for collaboration.
Which can get messy, fast.
So if you're a lone wolf editor, it's probably not a big deal.
But for teams, Premiere Pro might be the way to go.
Makes sense. And of course, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, the price tag.
The budget monster.
Always lurking. So Robbins breaks it down for us. Adobe Premiere Pro is subscription-based.
So you're paying monthly or annually.
Which can add up.
For sure. Final Cut Pro, though, one-time purchase.
You pay once and you're done.
Which is tempting, especially if you're not editing videos every single day.
Definitely. And this is where Robbins really emphasizes that there's no one-size-fits-all answer.
It depends on your needs.
Your priorities and, of course, your budget.
All right, so we've covered interface, performance, collaboration, and price.
There's a lot to take in.
It is. So let's just take a breath here
Let it all sink in.
and think about, what does this mean for you, the listener?
What are your must-haves in a video editing software?
What are your deal breakers?
Are you working solo? Part of a team?
What kind of videos are you making?
These are all questions Robbins wants us to consider.
Let's break it down. Who should choose Adobe Premiere Pro?
The spaceship cockpit.
Yes, the spaceship cockpit of video editing.
Well, Robbins says Premiere Pro is the clear winner if you've got a team working on both Windows and Mac.
Cross-platform compatibility, so important.
It's like the Switzerland of video editing. Everyone's welcome.
I love that. What about those deep integrations with other Adobe apps?
Oh, yeah, like After Effects, Photoshop, Illustrator.
If your workflow already involves those,
Premiere Pro just fits right in.
they all talk to each other seamlessly.
They're speaking the same creative language.
And speaking of large-scale projects, I bet some of our listeners are dealing with, like, really complex videos, tons of layers, effects, transitions, the whole shebang.
Premiere Pro is built for that.
It can handle all that complexity.
Without breaking a sweat.
Premiere Pro, the video editing weightlifter.
Huh, I like that.
All right, so Premiere Pro gets points for cross-platform compatibility, integration with other Adobe apps, and handling those big, complex projects.
Okay, so when does Final Cut Pro shine?
Yeah, when does that cool kid step up to the plate?
According to Robbins, if you and your team are all Mac users, Final Cut Pro is the way to go.
That optimization for Apple hardware, it gives you a massive advantage.
You'll be rendering and exporting videos faster than you can say magnetic timeline.
And for those of us who are always racing against deadlines,
That speed and efficiency, those are Final Cut Pro's superpowers.
it's all about getting things done quickly and beautifully.
And efficiently.
Yes. And what about our budget-conscious creators?
Final Cut Pro's one-time purchase model, it's a huge win.
No recurring subscriptions.
You pay once and it's yours forever.
It's like finally paying off your student loans.
Haha, the best feeling.
As you keep exploring video editing, keep those key takeaways from Robbins in mind.
Those were some good nuggets of wisdom.
Yeah, think about your needs, your priorities, your budget.
But also tap into your creative intuition.
Let it guide you as you choose the tools that best express your vision.
Experiment, explore plugins, never stop learning.
All right, everyone, that wraps up our deep dive into Adobe Premiere Pro and Apple Final Cut Pro.
We hope you enjoyed it.
We hope this gave you some insights to help you on your video editing adventures.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep diving deep.
Happy editing, everyone.